What's up, you guys? The Mind, Money, Muscle podcast is back. We are doing a Arnold, watch party type thing, right? As it's going
Yeah.
on. It's on. Yeah. Obviously, prejudging was last night for the men's open, but tonight they will be having finals. We also had classic physique yesterday, wellness. We probably won't talk much about that, but what do you guys think about the whole classic physique W with Wesley?
Well, here I'm gonna pull this right away. Let's fucking dig right into it. Let's pull this up. We can get a cool little comparison right off the bat.
I think what we
Yep.
should do is when we are talking about this, I feel like the crowd that watches our videos aren't super experienced when it comes to bodybuilding. So I think to make this really interesting for 90% of the people watching this,
Break it
what if we
down.
try to make it as like simple as possible as to what we're pointing out and like what we're
Yeah,
describing? I think that
that's
would be
awesome.
cool for like my client Katie who watches this stuff. She wants to compete. She loves this kind of
Yeah,
stuff, but she's not very educated in bodybuilding. So I say we go real
absolutely.
simple with this. And so,
Yeah.
do we want to go
So
over some like basic terms first, like spilled, dry, conditioning, fullness, symmetry, like what they're kind of looking for? Or do you want to just dive right into like comparisons?
I mean,
so we could kind of look at classic physique criteria since we're looking at classic physique, right?
yeah.
What do you guys think are some of the things that make a classic physique competitor instead
I
of
mean,
a small
that,
bodybuilder?
to keep it simple, we obviously say CBUM is the standard, but obviously they're very big on the shape, the shoulder to waist ratio, with not always necessarily humongous legs, but enough legs where there's X frame still there. You know what I mean? Um,
I
So this
agree.
is
CBUM's a
our
perfect example.
here's our
Obviously,
current classic physique, Mr. Olympia. Let me see if I could just get a front double bicep of him, so it's straight on, so we could kind of see what we're talking about here. All
Yeah, there
right,
you go, right there with Ramon.
here he's got a little posing video here. So obviously, you're looking for a good X frame, nice quad sweep,
What's an X
uh,
frame?
X frame. So we're
the
looking at a
guy looks
small
good.
waist. Okay, so if you guys look at Chris's physique here, I'm gonna pause it. Okay, as you guys see, when we start from the bottom, we got a nice quad sweep. Okay, wide shoulders, quad sweep, wide shoulders. You got a nice little X frame. The waist is nice and tight. It's not blown out. Wide through the clavicles, big chest, big shoulders, wide quad sweep. Create a nice little X frame. So small waist, big extremities. That's basically what an X frame is. And I think a lot of classic physique competitors are very successful, have a very good X frame, more so than in bodybuilding. In bodybuilding, sometimes the X frame can be overlooked because it's a muscle show. So I think,
Yep.
you know, just looking at Chris, he's got a great balance of muscle and X frame. He's got both. He's a freak when it comes to it because he's got. If you guys look at him, he's got tons of muscle on him. X frame is still there. Round muscle bellies, shoulders, chest. Um, but most importantly, he's got to look to him. I think he's just got to look to him. That's very classic per se. Like he's got that. He's just good looking
It's everything.
dude.
It's everything you said. It's everything
Yes,
you said. The X frame,
he's the
small waist.
package. So
I don't think
he's like
I
the top
don't
step that
necessarily
we're
think
looking at.
the good looks matters as much as in men's physique, but it definitely is not going to hurt them.
Yeah.
Because no, I was gonna say something to that, but I don't want to sound mean. Someone, another previous winner, but it wasn't on the best of looking. So it wasn't ugly, but I mean, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, so again, smaller bodybuilder that has to make also weight caps. So there's
Mhm.
limitations to how much muscle you can put on. So that's why the better shape you are gifted with, the more it's going to pay off for classic because you can't just put on a shit ton of muscle.
Yes.
So that's another. And then Chris being taller, we've noticed that being taller helps a little bit because you can weigh more. And if you have the shape of being a tall guy, then your weight can be dispersed correctly. Obviously, if you're horrible shape and you're tall, it's not going to help you at all. But Chris has a beautiful shape, has a small waist, broad shoulders. Being,
Hmm.
I think, around under 6'2", it's ideal for him. And then Ramon, who was the runner-up last year, uh, is a little different. Where he's a little more limb dominant with the arms. But Ramon is right there when it comes to the shape, the X frame, the small waist. It's just a different type of X-frame. A lot of people call Ramon more of a smaller bodybuilder, which I could see that too, especially because again being very heavy on the limb side. And
Yeah.
then Wesley kind of is somewhat comparable to Chris in that way, in that big, tall guy, broad shoulders. His waist isn't as tapered. His is a little bit more straight up and down. But still has a very pretty vacuum, even almost more Arnold-esque look for Wesley.
So one thing we have to point out, I think classic physique, you have to be a very good poser as well to complete the package. So good X-frame, small waist, round muscle bellies. Obviously, conditioning plays a factor in all the classes. I don't think that there's a class that's going to be marked down by condition per se anymore. So they all have to be conditioned, but classic physique 212 tends to be a bit more conditioned and sharper just because there's weight caps, so people have to pull down harder to make those weights usually on a regular basis. So I think where Ramon got bit in the ass this time is because he looked phenomenal, right? I think he looked really good, but just me personally looking at it, I think the classic look is what won Wesley the show, right? This right here
I
is
think
what won
also
Wesley.
the fullness
Yep,
difference.
yep. He
And
was
then especially when they
conditioned.
turned around, it was
Yeah. So
just a
like,
little bit there. There you go. Yeah.
so here Ramon looks fantastic, right?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
I think if
But I
Ramon
would
goes,
say, I'm sorry.
I think with Ramon, right? Like he's got a small waist, right? Nice X frame, big quads, nice sweep, big shoulders, big chest, right? But so you're thinking the dude hits all the criteria, but once
That's
he
where I
starts,
disagree with you. Is I don't think he has the big chest and the big shoulders. I think he looks like a little flat up top compared to his before. Like that chest isn't as like bubbly normal. Like if you pull up his Olympia look, like I'm telling you, I noticed it right away. Like it wasn't as full. Look right there how flat the chest just kind of lays on him.
yeah, but I think where I think Wesley won the show is more on the way he posed aspect. Um, and with Wesley, his physique looked more classic in
Look
the
at that right
sense
there.
of the way he hit the
Pause it.
poses.
Pause it. Oh.
Oh, I'll go back to it. It'll go back around again. Um, and I think
You should
that's
pause each
basically
mandatory pose so we can look at each mandatory pose because that's what they go off of. Obviously, the transitions, all that matters, but each mandatory is what they
so. You
look
got
at as the negative.
favorite classic.
Yeah, look right there, that fullness across the chest, the shoulders, the arms. Even Ramon, that normally has way bigger arms, like those don't look like his type of arms. Again, also what I forgot about to mention is their carb up was a lot less than the Olympia. Olympia, they had 2 days to carb up.
Yeah,
The
they had
Arnold
last
only had,
time.
yeah. So, and
I
yes, and
think
then when he suffers to make weight.
yeah, I was about to say Ramon probably needs to dig pretty hard to make weight. Um, I don't know. This one's it's a toss up for me over here. I don't know who I like better in this pose, to be honest with you.
I love
I might
Wesley.
even give this one a Dino. Just from pure aesthetic standpoint. Now you got to remember a lot of detail for people that don't know. A lot of detail gets left out in a live stream that you don't see that the judges see in front of you. There's a lot. How many times do you watch a bodybuilding show and you're like, oh, why does everybody look soft? And then you see some pictures later on, you're like, oh, they were fucking peeled to the bone. So live stream can be kind of deceiving when it comes to that type of stuff. But I think for me, just looking at this, I would give this pose to Dino. What do you
Yeah,
guys
I
think?
mean,
Why? You just think he looks better?
This is a strong pose for both of them, but this right here, the way he posed it, his waist looks non-existent compared to Wesley's, right? His arm, yeah, it may be flat for Dino, but it still looks like rounder than Wesley's does. Wesley's shoulder looks better, but I think this right here, I see a bit more detail in the legs. Obviously, the quad sweep is bigger and his waist is tinier. So this particular pose, I think Dino looks better in.
Okay, let's run the next one. Let's check out the next pose.
You guys agree with
I
me?
think Wesley. I disagree. I think Wesley looks much better in this pose, in my opinion.
You
Like you said,
do?
the fullness factor to me, the way he pops, and it might be because he's taller too. It might be, some of that factor.
Mm-hmm.
That his tan's a little more goldish than dark. Ramon's is very dark, where I do feel like he's in the stream. We know in person it looks different. It's a little bit being lost. And I don't know. I'm also not being fair where I am comparing him to his best, and I know some of the judges do that as well. If they've
Mm-hmm.
seen you really good before, and you're a little off, it looks worse than it really is. And like I said, that rear double was very much like, even though his legs looked better, the back portion of it was like
Yeah.
miles away from me.
Let's go with the rear double because I think that Ramon beat him on the rear double.
Let's put the rear double.
Now, let's see. This is a second.
It's probably going to take a minute to run through it, but
Yeah, second favorite classic here. Okay. You guys want the rear double, or you guys
let's
want
just go rear double. Let's just go right into it. We can always go back to the other poses. I think the rear double is really the one that like had me thinking it was Ramon.
Hmm?
But I do, after seeing like the pictures and like looking at this, like Wesley smoked him. I still don't think Wesley's going to be able to even stand up next to C-Bum at the Olympia.
No.
But
No one can.
yeah, it's
Why do you guys think he's not going to be able to stand next to C-Bum? Because the biggest knock I have is like when C-Bum stands in a front relax next to Wesley, he's going to make his legs look like they're peg legs.
Well, that's what I say. His biggest flaws are Chris's biggest strengths. So it's like, damn, he's going to get exposed right away.
He has
Especially that
no
front double.
hamstring drop here.
All right, there we go.
Yeah. So you have way better adductors, way better hamstrings, and a better quad sweep. So, okay. So to the viewers that are watching this, and not to my buddies, who I am discussing this with, to the viewers, what I personally believe when I look at this, I think the guy on the right, Wesley, I think his upper body is better from the back. I think he's got better density. I think he's posing a little bit better. I think the size is a little better. I just like how it looks. It looks a little bit more full. Now, if you go to the lower body, the pictures that I've seen, I think the guy on the left, Ramon Dino, I think he wins that because he has tighter glutes, much bigger adductors, much bigger hamstrings, and a lot more definition that kind of shows his cuts on stage. Ramon is known for having very detailed glutes, and that is the sign of a bodybuilder who is very conditioned, which means in shape. So this one is pretty close. When I originally thought, I was like, I think Ramon's got it. But then after seeing the other shots, it's like Wesley smoked him.
The one thing, though, on this pose, would you agree with me that by looking at this, even though Ramon's legs are much more superior, like it's a bigger difference than Wesley beats him on the upper, you don't think Ramon becomes a bigger imbalance? Like looking at that, where his legs look like superiorly better than his back?
I agree.
The density part, like his back almost looks like very shallow.
Yeah,
I agree.
Because his legs are so fucking good from the back that it makes his upper body look worse than it
Wesley's
actually.
legs are worse than his back, but it still kind of flows in a way.
Yeah,
right.
It does.
So, yeah, Wesley looked really good. I think he won it fair and square. I think it was
for sure.
He just came out of nowhere. You remember his 2019 showing? I think it was the Olympia with his
where he wore the diaper.
The diaper. Oh my god! I remember seeing that. And I was like, dude, did none of your buddies, like none of your coach, like your dad, did nobody tell you, like, hey, dude, nobody's wearing these trunks?
But have you guys watched Wesley's YouTube at all ever? At any point?
I literally just watched today. Actually, is the winning show.
Yeah, I used to follow it. Yeah, I used to follow it a lot because he does just like everything from training, nutrition to traveling to shows. He's got a pretty cool YouTube, like a very entertaining YouTube for a bodybuilder to kill some time. Very good, entertaining, informative because he literally details everything he does. And he's all about that golden era, golden genetics, vintage genetics type of deal. And that's when they wore the diapers and stuff like that. So I think that particular year he was like, I'm going to go full-blown classic diaper look and maybe it will work. And I think it was just a big mistake on his end.
Swing and a miss.
Yep, swing and a miss. A strikeout, buddy. That was a strikeout. That was a straight up.
Yeah, I saw him in person at the 2020 Olympia. That motherfucker's so big, dude. I saw him training at
giant.
Bro, he's so fucking big. Mm-hmm. He's so big. This was 4 years ago, and I saw this guy, and I was like he's like 6'2" or something like that.
Yeah,
and his arms were just. I was like, dude, what the fuck, man?
Yeah,
like I saw him.
he's one of those dudes where like I watched his YouTube for a very long time. I've watched him take millions of swings at so many shows, and he never has gotten rewarded at basically any show ever.
He just
The
never
one
like Kevin Levrone. He just never comes in good enough. Just right there, but he just
right there, but it's just not just a bit of a miss. His Olympia look last year was really good too, and I don't think he got rewarded properly for it. I think he got moved down a bit further than he should have.
How do you think he's going to do this year with this look?
This year, he's looking at a top five just because he's the Arnold champ. They're gonna keep their eyes on him, and if he comes correct, he will have a top five.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like he's never really nailed it other than the last maybe like 2-3 shows where it's like you can see him getting better now, and now it's like everything kind of looks kind of more proportionate, especially the legs. He does that little hitch on the front shots where it gives him more of the X frame. Before, if you remember his front double, he was more like a straight on. So he's adjusted some of his posing. Like you right there, he does the ab and thigh. He hitches that left leg up a little bit where he used to not do that. And like I don't know, I think it benefits him now. He's adjusted some poses. His waist, like I said, is a little more up and down. But then right there, he does that kind of pushes it in to give that illusion. There you go.
Yeah, no, he looks good. He has a more classic look, in my opinion. Not just classic bodybuilding, like what we call classic. Like he actually look. If you put that photo in black and white and run it back, like the way he poses, the way he moves, the way he carries himself, very much resembles the golden era of bodybuilding. He would smoke him in condition just because everybody's harder now.
He's a little bit bigger and more conditioned, my friend.
Yes, but you guys know what I'm saying. Like just that the way he carries himself and moves
If
just
you look like
reminds me.
Arnold, you're going to be considered very classic. You know what I mean? He
Yes.
looks like an Arnold. He looks like Arnold 2.0.
What do you guys think about the statement that classic physique is no longer relevant to golden era bodybuilding at all?
I mean, I could see it. Like,
How far away has it moved from golden era, and how much closer to regular bodybuilding has it moved?
Oh yeah, it's like what they said in bodybuilding, but making a weight cut pretty much.
It's like men's physique used to be beach body. Now it's just open Mr. Olympia competitors who don't train legs.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. It's not really that old school look. Like as much as people want to pretend like it is, but I think it's also the game's changed, right?
I heard that classic physique is just the biggest bodybuilder with the smallest waist under their weight cap. That's who wins.
Yeah.
it could, like, if you look at somebody like, they look at more of the shape factor now too, as well, for sure. But like at the beginning, Breon Ansley, right? Like, Breon Ansley is just a very good, very detailed small bodybuilder, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Breon. And then Chris, when Chris came in, I think the first 2 years he took second. Both of the times I was like, oh, in my opinion, he meets that criteria way better than Breon does. But Breon was just so good everywhere else. Not great everywhere. He was just very good everywhere.
Yeah.
That
and back then, Chris had flaws.
Yeah. Basically.
Who else in the show is notable that we can look at?
Good question.
Breon and why don't we look at Breon and Urs, and then there's probably who took fifth?
Actually, do you guys think that Breon should have been maybe a spot up? Because that kind of felt
I think Breon needs to.
I wish I could flip this.
Yeah, that's frustrating because that's fantastic.
That would have been perfect. Yeah, I can't. I don't know how to do
There's
this.
no way to do it.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on, go back up. Is the one next to
individuals?
Right here? Let's see.
Is that the same video?
Oh, there we go.
Okay, let's pause these. Let's check it out.
Let me get in the front double. Let's see. I'll pause it when they're all in their poses.
Bam.
Nice. I don't know what Urs is doing there on the side.
Yeah, no. Urs needs to fix that. I get what he's doing by trying to.
Yeah, I think he's trying to play to the judges, right? Or pose to the judges.
I don't know, but Urs did look a little bit smaller than all these guys.
I mean, I honestly would think that's okay to do, but being a four-man lineup, I think he could have just stayed, like, because he's not really in the corner either.
He should have faced the front, yeah. He should have faced the front.
I don't know. I think there's enough room up there for them all. Yeah. But
Can we go to the next shot, maybe? I think, like... I mean, Urs just looks small. He just
He
looks
does.
like,
He looks smaller than all of them. A lot
yeah.
smaller.
Watching this lineup, I think Wesley does stand out immediately. Like,
Wesley's a fucking monster.
yeah, I mean that helps too. Yeah, 6'3" or 6'2", whatever he is. Look at the shoulders, the chest, all that like space he takes. Like,
Yeah.
But there's just no hamstring there.
no,
He's
there's
Brings
lagging.
not
those
much.
legs up. He will be a lot better. He just needs to bring up those legs. I'm sure he knows that.
Do we
But
know how close he was to his cap?
I'm pretty sure he's maxed out. Yeah, I think if he has to bring his legs up, something else is gonna have to give, right? I'm pretty sure all these guys are all maxing out, dude.
his lats look nice and thick compared to everybody else's.
Yeah, he just dominated.
Yeah.
Let's do.
I think.
If we can get like a back double.
Yeah. Let's see if we get to it. The side chest right over here. I mean, side chest.
Do you feel that Ors has improved at all since Olympia?
No.
No.
I don't think so either.
I think he looked a little bit worse here than he did at the Olympia.
Yeah, I think this is probably one of his worst showings.
Which is still pretty impressive that your worst
Yeah,
showing is
no,
like
he's
fourth
still
at the Arnold.
amazing. Absolutely,
But
he's still
yeah,
amazing.
definitely.
Pause.
Like, look at the clarity here.
Pause. Okay.
Look,
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's fucking look at Breon. Like,
That's
take
crazy.
Gnarly.
take out the fact that he is so fucking short and size him up to these guys. Look how fucking insanely detailed he is from the back.
I think if you went to 212, he'd have a way better chance. I think but he's what, 50?
You close damn fucking to it.
Yeah, I think
That's
he's
not
pretty
happening, my guy. This is.
Yeah.
But like, okay, if you were Breon, would you be frustrated that you're taking like third and fourth every year, or would you be like, fuck yeah, I'm 50. This is my like 6th year doing this, and I'm still taking top 5 of the biggest shows.
Okay, so depends on this too, though. Like, in my opinion, is does he have some kind of a money clause in some of his sponsorship contracts that if he places, top 3, top 5 at each one of these shows, he gets paid money, and maybe that's a way of him making money. He goes to 12, that's a gamble for him.
Does he have his own?
No, I think he's with Old School Labs. I think he's with Old School.
Can you check his profile? See who he sponsors.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, no, I'd assume that him competing as often as he does, he
It's
is getting incentivized, or it is paying for it, or it's making sense for him.
Let's look at his. Yeah, what do you got? The sponsors.
Oh yeah, Yava Labs and VQ Fit, Trifecta.
Okay, click his links. Your best products, legs with Mike, be coach. Okay, so he does a little coaching. All right, so he's probably pulling in like, I want to say like 15 G's a month from what he's doing. Maybe
Yeah,
like
he's with Yava Labs.
Yeah, but how much is Yava Labs paying?
I don't know, but I'm saying maybe he has some kind of a clause with Yava that like he gets like a 10K bonus or a 5K bonus for placing, like at a big shows. That's why he maybe sticks to them.
Would you guys ever consider purchasing Yava Labs because Breon takes Yava Labs?
No,
but the regular consumer,
a lot of kids would.
Yeah, as dumb as that is, like I honestly remember when I first got started in bodybuilding, I made a couple purchases like that, where like it was someone that I really liked, like kind of recommending it and a response.
Energy drink? Have you tried that yet? The little Sprite flavored one?
Oof! Look at this shit.
Fire.
Damn, it's ripped, dude. It looks like it hurts.
Yeah, if he put on another 20 pounds, went to 212, brought his legs up, he would dominate.
He's just very detailed from the back for sure.
Is this cut off 190? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's like between 185 and 190.
Yeah, I think he's in the 180s, to be honest with you. Like
that's another thing too. I thought he stayed because of the increase in weight cap, so I thought it benefited him a lot.
Tighten his glutes here.
Yeah.
He's not squeezing his glutes. He's not sitting on his glutes enough.
Yeah.
See, he tries to hit it. He's not hitting it right. He needs to work on his posing. He needs to adjust his side chest a little bit more.
I like this side try of his. I don't think I've ever really seen him hit it until this show.
It's not bad.
Yeah, so, like I'm saying, he's just, I think he still struggles hard to make that weight cap. I really do. Looks good,
But we can
detailed.
see we can see he's kind of similar in that Wesley way, where his waist isn't as like tapered and beautiful. So like
Yeah.
his posing, his angles, all that really play a huge part in his illusion.
Yeah,
You know?
that's why
Shit,
he's doing all this weird shit with his hips.
Yeah.
shit. He's never hit a vacuum in any of his poses. The 2 times that he's won his Mr. O title.
I don't think it looks
He
good.
learned it after.
Yeah.
Because I remember seeing him trying to hit it because Chris would hit it. But I was like, man, I don't look the same. When Chris got that big old rib cage and he's 6'2", it's like, oh.
Can we go to
This is-
Urs and check out his pictures, the ones he's posted? Because I don't think he came in on point.
Oh, it started.
1.4 milli followers. Talk about a come up, dude.
Entire country of Germany.
Yeah, believe it or not, I was not following him.
I
I don't know why.
any of these guys.
I don't know why, but I wasn't. I should be. Third place finisher and best posing.
Hakeem Williams looked pretty good.
Yeah. How pissed off are you, Derek, that he won the best posing award?
I didn't even watch this garbage. I have better things to do.
Urs. Okay, something happened here. Look at his legs.
Yeah, he's watery.
Yeah, it's a little flat or just
I
a
think
little
it's flat, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like the details are super deep. Look at like that split in the legs, but the muscle just doesn't look as full.
There's no pop to him like he would have.
No, and then his upper still doesn't look like as improved as it should be, man. And it's like been his downfall for a couple years now.
Okay, I'm gonna go off of this really quick because if you look at this,
Full. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big difference.
look at
Obviously, it's
this.
filtered, but you can still tell.
Yeah, but still,
Oh, yeah, you can still tell a difference in the
That's
muscle.
on
Yeah.
point right there. That is
the
a
depth. Like, look at the depth of his legs. His quads and his legs are usually very deep and detailed.
Do
Like
you
that,
think
the
it's
first.
because he didn't have 2 days to fill up? Do you think that's what fucked him?
Yes, 100%. Because look here, see, look at that
He's
0.
actually the few one that he's still under cap by like a couple pounds.
Yeah, he's like 10 plus under.
But look at that.
So he
Yeah.
was off.
Look at his bicep. It's just there's no pop there. Chest is smooth. Like there's no like crazy striations like he usually does.
Even his midsection, which is normally really, really tight, you can tell isn't as tight, and I feel that's usually like a lack of fullness. Also, when you're like, you notice when you're like too flat, you can't really pull in like your midsection as well. When you're like perfectly peaked.
His glutes are still pretty fucking tight.
Yeah.
Did he have a bad pin in his right quad?
Did you guys notice? Did you guys see him hit that pose? Fuck, I can't rewind. He pinched his back. I wonder if he used a little bit too much diuretic, because a lot of times, I don't know if you guys noticed that when somebody pinches their back when a back double, when they never do it, they're pros and fantastic posers. Is a lot of time they like fucking cramp up from too much diuretic back there, and they can't open it up. It's happened to me. So
I've had that happen to clients. So maybe he just didn't come in dry enough, and that's what he was trying to dry out, and he just couldn't get it.
Yeah, let's see.
Hey, man,
watch this back double.
Hey, you guys should watch actually the stream. Antoine looks on point, dude.
Yeah, I'm looking at Antoine too on the left screen too. Okay, so watch him go to a back double now. He never opens that back double at all. He pinches it and it stays pinched.
Well, he opened it and then he pinched it.
And then he pinched it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's weird. And that's also sometimes when you're flat. You ever notice you can't really feel your back as well? When you're like trying to figure it out, you're like, I don't know if this is where it's supposed to be.
Because like he has some crazy details in his legs usually. Like, look at this.
Yeah, it's fucking very good. It's great. It's funny how they never look like that on stage, huh?
Yeah. Like, look at this. This can't be too fucking fucked with. You know what I mean?
No, they ain't fucked with us. Like, I think they end up being like I don't know, maybe trying to dry him out too much because he's nice and full right there, and that looks
like, that
very,
is
very
ridiculous,
neat.
dude.
Glutes look like almonds. Yeah.
Those glutes are insane.
That's ridiculous, dude.
I'm gonna go do some hip thrusts tomorrow.
Fuck, all week. That was not the same guy that showed up yesterday. This isn't the same guy.
No.
No.
All right, you guys ready to crack into open?
Yeah. Let's wrap up Classic. All right. Long story short, you guys agree here with the judging, the way it was placed. I
Honestly, I
believe.
would have just maybe had remote Breon spot up, but other than that, I
Yeah,
was
I'm
completely
with you.
happy.
Breon in third, Urs in fourth.
Yeah, I agree with that. I would agree with that. I think 1 and 2 was obviously spot on. Breon and Urza, yeah, flip that. Um, Other than that, no, it was pretty good. It was fun to see somebody else win other than Chris or Ramon. That's what my opinion was.
It was a shocker. It was an upset, no doubt about it.
Yeah, that and we just
Dude, I
the
kind of felt
fact
bad
that
for him, bro. Is
yeah.
that weird?
Well, here's the thing: just because he won the Arnold, now he has eyes on the Olympia. You know he's going to be in that first call out, so that's great. That gives us another
Oh,
contender.
no, I'll say I felt kind of bad for Ramon, like him losing because, like, I don't know, he obviously had all this hype. He had all this kind of like team following him around. I follow him, and like I saw him sharing stories. Like him, his people had like hats that were saying "Champion Dino 2024 Arnold," and I'm like,
Well, he fucked himself. What can I say?
dude, that hurts, man.
Yeah, I think it might be a good one for him. He's been on a very good run, very good tear, quick come up. I think
Yeah,
once in a while when somebody takes an L, it's good for
yeah.
them.
We'll find out what he's made out of. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's the mustache. It was the mustache, 100% the mustache. He
Yeah,
shouldn't have
cut
won
that
with
shit
the
off, man.
mustache.
What the fuck? Yeah, I don't like that either.
Yeah, enough with the mustache. Chris is the only one that's allowed to do the mustache because he started the mustache. He is 100% allowed to do it. Everybody else just doesn't look good.
Stop it.
You're trying to
Stop it.
copy the guy that you're trying to beat. That's not good. That can't be good. So, all right. Anyway, open prejudging. What do you guys think here? Did you guys watch the prejudging? See if we could put up
Let's pull them up.
Yeah,
some
definitely.
prejudging.
I firmly believe Ramiko would not have taken last place if I would have peaked him correctly for this show. I am 100% beyond a shadow of a doubt confident if I would have brought him in razor sharp, he would not have taken last place.
Dude,
You
this
want
is
do you want to be put on the spot and say who you would be?
Horse, the fucking dude who fucked me out of my $25, bro. Come
But
on.
I don't think a horse is gonna be last though. Even though you should.
It's just like, dude, come on, dude. Like, come on, dude.
You know,
All
he was way
right,
off.
so
this is
let's
ridiculous. Look
let's
at
go
that
over
fucking.
who these people are first for the viewers, right?
Yes. Okay. Raphael. Like what the fuck, dude?
Who's Raphael? Which one?
The guy all the way on the right,
Green.
green trunks, right?
Green.
Raphael.
Okay.
Homie is 10 times as good of a bodybuilder as the last time I saw him.
How much?
Like-
Do you know how much weight he gained?
Dude, he's saying 20 pounds of stage weight.
Fucking how long? A year?
Oh, dude, no, he's been off a stage for like 2.5 years.
You didn't think he sacrificed a little bit of conditioning though? Not saying he didn't actually put on size because he did, but I felt like he was a little softer from what we normally see.
Third.
Yeah. Because it's not all about conditioning, so it could have been a better. You know what I mean? Yeah. No.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying. I just in comparison to some of his like back shots from previous, he was a little smaller, which is probably could be said the same way for all of them. His glutes, his hamstrings before, his low back was a lot more detailed compared to this showing. But he was
How
20
tall
pounds
is he?
bigger. So. Oh, look at that. He's about 5'10", 5'11".
How tall Samson? I thought Samson was like 6'2".
No, he's like 6, I think.
All right, this live stream sucks though. He looks so soft in this live stream right now. There's like, look at the lights. There's no lights on the guy.
Well, I mean, Antoine was out right now, and he looked a lot better. So it might be
Don't do this to me, Raphael, bro. Don't do this to me. I need you to pull through.
Well, if Hadi is first and Samson is second, everybody loses. Sid wins.
Yeah.
That's it. It's done.
Yeah.
I
And
just don't want to shave my head. Fuck the 25
I'm not
bucks.
shaving my fucking head. Are you kidding me? Absolutely not.
Oh, get out of here.
Fuck no.
You fucking wanker.
Look, I got a beautiful full head of hair genetically, all right?
Bro, I just got a haircut yesterday.
What are you scared of?
I want to fucking shave it. I got
You
a
look ugly
big
for like a
ass
week. You'll be all right.
I got
Yeah.
a big fucking dome, bro. Like, you see the size of his head? Okay, how did
James.
Holling shit like looking like fifth or what?
Yeah, I don't know why that popped up. I thought I was gonna click next picture. Oh, there it goes. So obviously, going back to the conditioning thing that Luis just mentioned, I really think it does not help him that he's standing next to Hadi at all. That is
Can
the
we,
worst person ever to be compared to when it comes to condition ever. You can't have worse luck
can
when
we
it
see
comes to
other
condition.
pictures of his poses to check his
What's
conditioning? Can we look at the other pictures to see his conditioning? Yeah, yeah, he is standing next to like the most conditioned bodybuilder in the world right now.
Yeah,
So,
I know. It's fucking ridiculous.
is there a
So
back shot?
I think the last one was.
there
There
you
we
go.
go.
So yeah, that's a toss up between the three. I think the way that Hadi's hitting that pose right now is not the way he
Posing
usually hits
wrong.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's
It
And like
looks
you
like
pitching.
said,
he
there's
didn't have
three.
room. He's probably trying to adjust because he's standing
Yeah,
next to those
that's
twos.
Yeah, he always gets the angle. Yeah, he likes to be in front of that line.
But look how. Could you imagine seeing this dude's back in person? It's like 4 feet wide, like 4 feet high. Like he's just
Well,
a
dude,
slab.
those three guys are taking up like 20 feet of room in the rear dome.
bro. I'm pretty sure they're fucking wider than they are tall.
Yeah, that's about 1,000 pounds of muscle mass right there. Give or take. Like for
So
real.
just looking at this, I mean, Samson. I always like his detail on his lower body. Obviously, his legs are very developed.
Samson
Oh,
being the
the
black
the black guy.
light blue trunks. That's Samson. Okay.
Fuck that, the black guy. Okay, can't miss that one. The
And
big
Yeah.
black dude on stage.
who's Hottie? Hottie's the middle guy, right?
Hadi's the blue trunks in the middle, the Middle Eastern guy, and then you got the Brazilian and the Brazilian flag colored trunks on the right.
Gotcha. And can you tell us the placings of like how good Hottie and Samson are for the viewers?
So Hadi, runner-up Mr. Olympia, former Mr. Olympia. So as far as accolades, that guy is the fucking man when it comes to accolades. He's won it all when it comes to being on a bodybuilding stage. He did lose his title last year, so he's second in the world, technically. Right after him, Samson. Um, he's been on the rise the past few years. Very good bodybuilder. Possibly future Mr. Olympia if he continues to get better and better. He's definitely going to be up there fighting for that title very, very, very soon. What did he place in Olympia? Third, fourth, third, third. Yep. So third at the Olympia. So right behind Hadi at the Olympia, and then you got Raphael, who is all the way on the right, who everybody always thought
Too
is
small.
going to be a future Mr. O per se with the potential that he has. He has not fulfilled it yet. He's taken 2.5 years ish off stage, and this is his first show back, and obviously he's majorly improved. That's the basic rundown of our top three here. I don't know. What do you guys think here?
Do you think that? Can you go through the pose? Do you think that Samson might take
Damn.
third? Maybe. No. No chance.
No.
I
mean,
don't
Aside
think.
from what we've seen with like the top two call outs, if you looked at these, would you put Samson in third or would you put him in second?
I think I would still put him in second. Just
Well, it
he is
also
very.
depends what they're looking for, right? If they are saying going towards more kind of how they were doing for like the Olympia, the shape factor, I say Samson is more shapely than.
I think if it were shape, then when Raphael would just win the whole thing. I think he's got
Yes.
shape for sure. That's a beautiful, most muscular.
Yeah, that's
The
insane.
poses
That's
are beautiful.
yeah.
But he's not
Here's
as thick as like a bodybuilder.
Yeah. Here's
Yeah.
where Raphael loses a lot of his shows right now is probably that side shot lower body because he's great up top. I mean, he's got great fullness, great striations. He's still got room to grow up there and fill out just a little bit of top shelf and shoulder. But really, where he struggles, I think, is his back shot right here.
But look at even dude, even all the shots you just went through. If you could almost eliminate Hadi and put your thumb right there in the middle, look how because they're both about 6 feet tall, Samson and Rafa, and Samson makes Rafa look skinny. Like he got like you could
He
tell he
does.
got like 30 pounds on him.
Because of his gut. Like,
No, like the chest, the arms, the legs, like all of it. Yeah, his gut's a little
Yeah,
bumpier
you gotta remember
for sure.
Samson's muscle bellies are way fucking rounder than
let's go to
Rafa's ever
let's go to
would.
the next. Go left in the pictures, or to the right. That's fine. Okay, this one. What do you think, Samson or Raphael?
Dude, that's like
I go Rafa on that one. On that shot, I like
I
Rafa.
think Rafa wins this one, bro. I think he's got better
Yeah.
fullness in the delt. I
That
think he's got
shot,
better
yeah.
conditioning.
I
And
would
the
love
midsection was a
to.
lot prettier in Samson's
Yeah,
midsection.
I would love to see them pull Hadi out of that lineup and just put Rafa and Samson next to each other.
That's what I wanted so bad. Yeah, I
Yeah.
wanted them to give him the chance.
Let's go to the
Like-
left again. Let's keep going. Okay, who wins this shot?
Rafa.
Okay, let's keep going. Go to the left. I think Rafa
That's
would.
it.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I think Rafa should have taken second, but
No, like I give Rafa the front lat, the most muscular, and but that's like between him and Samson on those
Time
poses, the rest goes to Samson, in my opinion. Oh,
Oh, he's getting violent.
he's jerking. He's jerking it. He's jerking.
Bro, if he starts breaking it down, that's it. We're turning this off.
So okay, can we like look up how tall he is though?
Samson Dauda.
Yeah, I could have sworn he was like 6'2" or 6'3", but I guess seeing him next to Derek Lunsford threw me off a bit.
yeah, a 5'5" guy next to him.
Yeah, like
Make you look 6 feet too.
Oh, no shit. 5'11", supposedly.
Yeah. Oh, she's exactly Rafa's height. Rafa's 5'11" as well.
damn. I could have sworn this dude was like 6'2", 350. Like,
Yeah, 5'11".
Some Wakanda, dude.
I should be there. I should be right. Oh God.
It's okay, Derek.
I don't like that midsection though. Why is he like keeping it so out like that?
20
what I
units
think he's hurting
hormone
him.
a day for the last 2 years.
All right, so we just saw this, right? And then
That's pretty, bro. Look how tight that
Well,
is.
Hadi's
Yeah.
on next. Let's go back to the live stream.
no, I will. I'll pop it back on. I just don't want to do too much of it so they don't fucking flag us.
Algorithm picks it up.
Yeah. I don't know.
Samson's
Rafa
still on
looks,
stage.
dude. Rafa looks good. I've always been a big fan of Rafa. The dude looks good.
It's just a little too
tattoo.
thin. Still.
Yeah,
A little
he's
too
almost
thin.
there.
Yeah, almost there. Almost there. Look at that, bro. Whew.
All right, you guys ready to see some fucking condition though?
Let's do it. Let's see him.
Fucking freak. Yeah, but yeah, this guy's a
You think
freak.
this is the Hadi's best ever, or pretty close?
I think that's a vengeance hottie right there, for sure. It's that fucking. I just
He's
lost.
so sick, bro. That's so cool.
Yeah, that's sick as
They
fuck.
did a really good job with this.
Ramiko's
graphic and all
fucking
that.
face would be up there, dude. Could you imagine like Ramiko popping up on that screen?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I would be throwing shit at the stage. I'd be so excited. Well, he's got red on. He never wears red.
Red panty night, man.
Red panty night, red patty Saturday.
Dude, he's
Bro,
so
okay, that
dry,
is so
bro.
ridiculous, dude. Look at those
So
legs,
dry.
bro.
He's got it.
Yeah.
Bro, he shows up like that at the Olympia. I don't know, bro.
If he showed up like that, he would still be Mr. Olympia. In my opinion.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Look at fucking Arnold underneath him.
Look at the size. The
Look
conditioning
at
is incredible.
Look at his butt cheeks.
Hey, was I the only one cringing when Arnold came out and talked to the wellness girl?
Oh god, dude, he is an old creep, man. He's just an old creep now.
I know, man. All our heroes, they go down that path.
He's a wolf.
Boom,
Communist is what he is.
dude. That upper shelf, the upper back on fucking Hottie is ridiculous too. The only person that smokes him in that is fucking Derek, but that's just because I mean, that the back that Derek has is just out of this world.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to compete at the Arnold next year, though, so.
If
I
you're
love
gonna
how he gets all into it, bro.
Yeah.
look at that.
So lit up. Like, it was pumped.
Bro, his condition is 10 times better than anybody else's. I
So
mean,
they show Arnold just sitting there.
yeah, they're just ridiculously dry.
So intense.
This should
Takes
be
this shit
finals right now.
seriously,
This is
bro.
finals right now, right? Like they're gonna go and show the winners.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, think about it
They
this
might do
way.
a confirmation round. I
Think
think they
about it
will.
this way. He goes home. He might. Nah, I don't know if I should say it. Never mind. I'm not gonna go there. Okay, not gonna go there.
Is Hollingshed looking like fourth or fifth?
No, I think it was like fifth, sixth, I believe.
Who else was that call out? I'm trying to remember.
I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
rough.
what happened there?
That's rough.
I feel bad
Oh,
for her
man.
for having to step on stage after Hottie when you're fucking spilled.
Yeah, that
Oh,
doesn't help.
that's not good, my friend.
Yeah, no, that something happened there.
What?
No, definitely not the James we saw fucking a couple days ago online.
That's what we saw on Instagram.
Nope.
That was pretty sick.
All right, so let's. Okay, this live stream sucks though because I was.
Have you noticed his midsection never has any detail? What do you think that is?
I think that's genetic for him, to be honest with you.
You don't think he could build up enough of an ab wall for it to show through, pretty much?
I think at this level, he already knows that, and I think he would have tried to do it. That's what I think, but I could be wrong, obviously, you know?
I mean, yeah, well, we say that, but has he put in, like, obviously he's very hardcore, so it's hard. But, like, I don't know, that might be the one body part he fucking hates training for some reason, his abs. So
Maybe.
he knows it, but has he done it where, like, you fucking train abs for a whole year straight, solid as fuck?
Well,
Like, this
he
guy
is
gets
with
pretty
Milos
big and
now.
heavy. Like, you know?
Yeah, he is with Milos now, and Milos is a freak when it comes to making people train abs. Supposedly, it's like he does like fucking daily beat the fuck out of him type of deal.
Okay.
That's what I've seen and heard, especially with Reagan and all of them.
I've looked into a lot of the Milos training, and I love how he does things, and a lot of the insulin and growth protocols that I design for my clientele are similar to what he does.
Yeah.
But how he works with like the big boys is he will have them start at like 4 a.m. in the morning, and it'll be like insulin food, insulin food, insulin food, and then it'll be like a dose of growth hormone, and then insulin, and then workout, and then multiple shakes throughout the day layered with insulin, and then another workout later in the day, and he'll just structure 2-a-day workouts, and he'll just pump a ton of insulin and growth hormone in.
It's if you get it right, you fucking can look like a freak. But if
Okay,
he's
he looks good here. I think his
he does.
trunks.
He does look good here. I think
that's
the lighting is not the
color
greatest.
of trunks I've ever seen, but
Yeah, he's just wear shit green trunks on stage.
they're like diarrhea green, yo.
I think it doesn't do him any like I know I've said this before, but it does not do him any fucking good the fact that Hottie was just on before him. Like our eyes are fucking broken for the next few competitors.
Yeah.
Bro, I honestly think Ramiko would have looked great.
You think he would have been ready?
With the shit show conditioning some of these chump change charity cases are bringing, yeah. Easily.
Yeah. But I mean,
You would have
horses, like,
right in, my friend.
You're speaking about horse, though, right? But the horse is also 270. You know what I mean? That's a huge person.
It's true.
Let's see if I can pull up if Horse put up any pictures.
Because who I think is going to be last is Mo Shaban, unfortunately. And he was actually pretty lean, but he was like really, really downsized from his normal.
Okay, so this is him backstage. Interesting. Very interesting.
Wait, who's coming up next for the posing? Is it maybe Horse?
Oh, Horse. It is Horse. Hold
I'll
on.
go.
I'm coming here. Share.
Got the shoulders.
Oh God.
Yeah, he's so soft.
It's the upper body that really fucks with him right now.
If he's smart, he won't turn around.
Proceeds to turn around. Oh man, yeah.
He just hits every single front shot 3 times in a row and then gets off stage.
Sorry. Oh, never mind.
Dude, he was so fucking peeled, dude.
Bro, like squeeze your glutes, man. Come on, squeeze your glutes, bro. Come on,
Yeah,
dude.
no.
Squeeze your
He's
glutes.
like, fuck, I can't find him, guys. Sorry.
What is this pose, bro? That's not how you do the pose, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I call myself a okay poser, a decent poser. Okay, I'm not great. I'm not really good. I'm okay, right? I get by, but I cannot hit that pose for the life of me, and I will never hit it on stage. I just can't hit it the right
It's
angles.
hard. It's a tough one.
And everybody's like, "Oh, he just turns," and I'm like, "Bro, I cannot. I will hit fucking splits on the stage before I can hit that pose." I'd be pissed too, horse. I'd be pissed too, bro.
Why is he getting so high?
Horse kind of looks like Michael Combs. He does.
Oh, that's funny.
So who's taking last? Mo Shaban.
I think he is from the way they had him placing, but I think this guy should be last, in my opinion.
Okay, well, let's look at this.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, if that guy would have showed up, shit, we'd have
But
a
that's
different
backstage,
conversation.
isn't it? Isn't that backstage?
That's
No,
Romania
that's a show.
Bucharest, bro.
Romania
It's the
show.
Romania Muscle
Oh, that's
Fest
a Romania show. Of course, he doesn't have any shots.
Pull those pictures up, you can tell like, right away that what we thought was going to show up, like what we were expecting.
He looks nasty here.
Yeah, nice and dry.
Okay, I think if this guy even shows up, I don't think he does that well here. I really don't.
No.
He really he does not do that well here.
I think he would have beat James this
What's
version.
up on the live stream? Oh, here we go. Let's see.
He looks really good, man. He's just downsized.
Look at that bicep. That's like a basketball. You see that? That was like a fucking grapefruit on his arm.
Okay, so he's flat.
I think once he turns to the back, that's when we really start getting exposed here. Who's he working with? Do we know?
Andrew Wu.
Oh, that's right. He is with Vu. Those quads are crazy.
Yeah. He's like, I think he's pretty lean too. Not like fucking peeled, but I'd say probably in the upper echelon of the show's conditioning.
I think his legs are so fucking huge that it does not help him either, to be honest with you. Like in the front shots, his legs are so fucking good that it does not help his upper body.
This is not an impressive shot.
He's missing some depth from the back, if that makes sense.
Yeah, he needs more adductor.
Well, that's crazy.
He needs to close the gap in his legs, so he needs to adjust his stance or grow some adductors. He needs some body work done on his glutes, and he has no back thickness.
Yeah,
of course, the dude is still 100 pounds more muscle mass than all of us, but
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a little bit of water on his abs, I think. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, he should have lines in his delts and his shoulders, and he doesn't.
Yeah.
There's nothing there.
Okay, so here's the thing. Like, he puts on some detail in his back and gets a little bit better in his shoulders to help out that crazy-ass fucking quad sweep that he has. And he could be a good bodybuilder, like, at the pro level.
Yeah, he's won a pro show. He was bigger before, so he definitely has the potential to.
No, for sure. But I'm saying, like, he can do very well. Like, he doesn't have an ugly physique. He's got a good physique. Just needs more. That's it. Just needs more. Not on his legs, but needs more everywhere else.
What we got? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Went to the commentary. Well, the cool thing is it's a 2-day show, so It's a 2-day show, so anything can happen. Did you guys listen to any of the commentary yesterday?
A little bit.
It was very biased
Yeah, I don't like
Toward
that
who?
either. Yeah.
towards Samson.
Oh,
But I mean, obviously, if we're gonna have the owner of the.
yeah, I was gonna say. You think what's his name? What's his name? The hostile. You think Fuad's
No,
biased towards Samson a little
I
bit?
mean, I slightly.
You don't think
I just
so?
think that if you are taking the commentating job, I mean, you almost have to like take yourself out from. Don't get me wrong, all right. The commentating the past year has been way better than it's been in a very, very, very long time. Because who did we have commentating before?
All right.
Yes, and fucking Sean Ray is a fucking train wreck when it comes to fucking commenting on
He just talks
bodybuilding.
shit. He just talks shit the whole
He
time.
just talks shit about everybody.
He talks about how good he is.
Yeah, back in my day, I would have fucking smoked these guys. Oh, how back in my day. Yeah, back in your day, you
You
were
don't see the
fucking.
level of conditioning that you used to see back in the '80s. Like honestly, like these guys just don't take it seriously enough. They push all these drugs, and then like
Dude, no, that's not true. I think condition has gotten better than it has
this
in.
thing's gotten
It's
significantly
extremely
better.
better. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think if you take a commentating job, if your guy's up, just
Okay,
don't say as much.
but at the same time, do you want to vote for? You want to like be the guy that's like supporting your teammate and the competitor that speaks fucking English, or support the Iranian guy who stormed off stage because he threw a little fucking tantrum like a little baby because he didn't win last year.
I don't know if you guys remember my prediction, but the reason why I said Samson was going to win is because Hottie fucked up at the Olympia. That's
They were going
exactly
to
what I
punish
said.
him too. That's why.
Yeah.
If you watch the original picks, the original video where we did the call out like our choices, I said Hottie first, and then I
Yeah.
switched to Samson.
Yeah, I
Stupid.
thought that Hottie will not get the W from them
He threw
because of
his tantrum, threw a fit.
What the Sam
I-
finally showed up? Honestly, that's what I thought he was doing. Like that too didn't hurt. That didn't help Hottie. What he did, obviously, but I thought Samson this was going to be his coming out party in a way. But
oh fuck,
wasn't.
they're doing bikini now, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's going to be like another couple hours until the end. It's only 8 p.m. over in Ohio right now. They're Central Standard. So yeah, it's going to be about another 2 hours until
We could like
maybe
as bikini goes up, we could like stop it and then come back and I think record
Yeah,
again.
we could pause the recording and just hop back
I don't
on.
mind coming back on for men's physique, at least the tail end of that or whatever.
Yeah. If you guys want to do that, up to you guys.
I
guess
have
we need to talk about it real quick. But did you guys, by seeing what you saw, did you guys' opinions anything change on what like yesterday? Do you think anything's going to be different by what you saw?
Yeah, I'm changing my picks. So
No, not. I'm saying anything what you thought how it played out yesterday. Do you think Samson
No.
did enough to eventually win? I know they haven't stood next to each other, but did he look better to you?
Than yesterday? No.
I wouldn't change. No, if I had made the picks yesterday and then saw them today so far, I wouldn't change my picks after prejudging.
Yeah, for sure.
So
That's kind of cool.
Hottie's got it.
Maybe once they compare them, obviously that's always a different story once the comparison starts because everybody looks a certain way when they're by themselves. But obviously, once you stay in the lineup, that's when it really starts taking a better shape in my head.
But from the posing that Hottie did and the posing Samson did, Hottie came tighter and drier and fuller like he always does, and
I have no doubt in my mind that Hottie's won.
It's lights out,
yeah. I have no doubt about that. And then obviously Samson and Raphael, I would maybe like to see them pull Hottie out and just have a second and third fucking guy go at it.
I would love to see that too.
So that's my opinion. Other than that, I think it's lights out for Hottie. No questions here. So what do you think now?
Bets. No, it's still like I'm like Hottie's superior on the conditioning, like for sure. Yeah. There's no doubt about it. But like I don't know, Samson just is so much bigger too and shapelier that. But then also the back shots, I feel like he lost by like a landslide. Where I was like, yeah. At least in my opinion.
And this is going to be I'm excited to see Raphael take another year. I don't think he will. I think he'll compete a few times.
Yeah.
and then he'll take some time off. But I think that if he improves just slightly, put some muscle on, another 10 to 15 pounds on his frame, be crazy.
I'm trying to message Sid, see if he'd want to hop on.
Sid the Kid.
Looks like he's about to win this bet. We're gonna have to Apple Pay him $75. So was it 25 or 50? Because I looked at the post and it said 25 on the post.
All right.
And then when I last spoke to Mike,
I don't care. I'll do 25 or 50. It doesn't really matter to me.
I don't care either. I'm just trying to be fair as to what I said to who and what.
Yeah.
I feel like I talked about it so many times.
So far, Sid has got Hottie, Samson, James, Rafa, Horse. I don't know, because we could catch up to Sid with the other points. Because Horse and James are out. So he's got Hottie, Samson, Rafa. And I have Hottie, Samson, Rafa. Like, look at mine and Sid's picks.
I thought he was the only one that has Hottie winning.
No, he does, right? But it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? But then he misses Rafa and he misses Horse. I mean, he misses James and Horse.
Yeah, but I mean, with first and second, that's already 9 points. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be hard. That'd be hard to overcome.
Yeah.
And that's if you get those two right. Obviously, that's going to determine a lot of it.
Yeah.
But because then the rest of us have Samson Hottie, but then I'm the only one that has Rafa on third. So then I would win if Samson happens to win.
Yeah. All right, well, let's find out. Let's see how they're going to do the.
You see that Jay Cutler tribute as well? That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was cool.
Legend, obviously.
Wheelchair bodybuilding. How's it looking? Like you are shaving out. And Derek just asked, "How's it looking?" Like you are shaving your head. Are they handing out wheelchair bodybuilding awards now?
Oh, it looks like it, yeah.
I thought they already did that.
But that shot, something went wrong with that post polio. And from that, you got him paralyzed in the legs.
This is a bad timing, but I just thought it was funny because this popped in my head. I watched that Fit Nation podcast with Beef Stew and them, whatever. And at one point, they were talking about Asians having good legs. You know, that conversation came up. Like, yeah, they tend to have good legs all the time, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, yeah, name one Asian that does have good legs in the IFBB. And Beef Stew was like, is there one in the wheelchair division?
Oh, man. No, what's his face? The classic physique guy. Just insane legs.
Oh, it's that Branch Ching?
Yeah, Branch. Branch.
Yeah, nice to sick. Yeah, this guy looks really good in the wheelchair.
Ken King. Let's pull up this motherfucker. He's got the most ridiculous fucking quads ever. Oh, God. It's stupid. Hold on, watch this.
He's awesome. He has a beautiful physique, too.
Yeah.
His downside has always been like that extreme dryness and
check this out.
The posterior chain. Isn't that crazy, though? Have you noticed that as well? Asians do tend to have amazing legs all the time, but they also tend to have a weak back. On average.
Dude, that's insane. No, I know. I
wonder if there's some kind of correlation to that.
It's all the fucking rice going to the wrong places. Jesus Christ, look at those legs. That's got to be the most ridiculous fucking pair of quads.
They're so round. They're wider than his shoulders. He's literally wider below.
And their cuts are so deep.
Very deep. Making the dance. Little flickery lines.
Bro, please hit the pose. You've been fucking around for too long here.
He's awesome. Still hasn't, like I said, hit his full potential, but if he does,
Yeah.
I'm excited to see that.
Oh, we're going back to bikini. I think
They
that's
meant
just
physique and then men's open. We can kill some time. I'm watching TV. LOL. Let me know when it's on, please. I think Sid is going to jump on, but he wants me to let him know when bodybuilding comes on.
How do you judge this? How the fuck do you judge this? Doesn't make any sense.
Bikini?
Yeah.
1 through 10.
Flip a coin.
Smash or pass? Such a douche.
Well, I see some familiar faces, but I don't know their names. So
No, yeah. Honestly, I don't know too much, but let me try because we don't have dead time. They do watch a little bit. Obviously, Laura Lee is like one of the favorites in this because she's been a winner. She's been a Miss Olympia. She's won the Arnold bikini. And the last two call out was her and the other girl, Amy Delgado.
yeah.
I think it's gonna be the Amy girl, but we'll see.
Oh shit.
Again, they all look fantastic. It's hard for me to judge it, but just kind of what was going on with prejudging. That's what I noticed. I blinked over a few times. I was on, It's like, why wouldn't I?
Right.
The 6 foot presented to Ellie Fernandez.
Ellie Fernandez.
She
She's
definitely
Mexican.
well conditioned.
There you go. Ellie Fernandez. She's
I'm
ready to go.
assuming. I shouldn't.
I know. Let's see. I'm about to look her up. Ellie.
All right. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, Lelis.
Oh, yeah. All right, so she's a 9-time IFBB pro
I can
champ.
actually hear your audio this time, so lower it a little bit. I think it might be
Oh,
going
you
over the
can?
top of our. Yeah, I could this time.
Trinino.
There you go.
Weird. There you go. I wasn't sure right now because my TV was on too, and then I muted it. I was like, oh, wait, I was hearing it twice. Okay, guy, sister, sister Nino. Oops.
I don't know. Guy. He's just a guy.
That company must be killing it, though, right? For them to be doing what they're doing.
Oh, dude, he's fucking rocked.
Yeah.
If he's got a booth at the Arnold, that's insane.
And even aren't they the kind of like the whole prize money going up? Aren't they the big reason for that too? For the first and second thing, yeah. I thought those were the ones that put the money into it.
Dude, did you see how much older he looked though? He aged the past few years.
But
that's
dude,
so
he got
crazy.
a hair transplant, and I'm wondering what's going on with that. I don't think it stuck.
Maybe he did it. He fucking got it in the wrong turkey, I think.
That shit looks super thin. No, he did it here, in the U.S. That's what sucks about it. He talked about the podcast. He spent like $50K on it. I was like, oh
God.
Yeah.
Dude, that's where he fucked up. Should have went to Mexico, dude.
Yeah, I paid $5
for mine. Shit.
Yeah,
4th place, dude.
She won the Olympia recently. 2 babies recently. That's inspirational.
That's insane.
Oh, what the fuck is that? You see that?
4th place, what? Oh, yeah, crazy, right?
I went pieces and some balloons.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Wow. On my screen, I went like this, and then some balloons just started floating out. I don't know how I did that.
What the fuck?
Some kind of like a special effect from the app, I guess. But sorry, but yeah. Angelica, 2 babies, former Miss Olympia. This is her first row back. Pretty good comeback.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
No? Hold on.
No, you muted it. What's up?
Someone is sharing their screen. Oh. I could do like a drum roll and shit.
For when they announced the first place.
Anyway. That's crazy that at the Arnold, she won the Olympia, 3 or 4 times and fucking...
Angelica?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a couple years ago, and I mean, her body's on the way back still from the
No, dude.
babies. You know, she looked really good, but she wasn't like at her full best potential. Like what I've
Bro,
seen her.
he is stoned. He is so stoned.
Who is that?
What's up?
Who is that? Who you say is stoned?
Oh, Victor.
Oh, is he?
Bro, dude. Look
You
at his
can tell.
eyes.
I didn't
It's
notice
funny
him.
because when I saw him at an expo and that dude was so stoned, I'm telling you, he did not know where the fuck he was.
Oh, Laura Lee won. Oh, I got that wrong. I thought she was gonna win.
Who's she dating now?
Who? Laura Lee?
Yeah.
That was the whole Goop situation where like the guy like supposedly like, well, I don't want to say anything. Supposedly he would hey, hey, come here. Just
Bro, she looked like Pinocchio. Dude, something went wrong there. I'm sorry.
She what?
Yeah, that side profile right there, something went wrong there.
No, I think she just has that.
You think
I don't know.
so? I've
I don't
never
know.
seen that before.
I've always
I've
thought
never
she was
seen
fine,
that
but
before,
I've never
dude.
really paid attention to her that closely.
I have never seen that before.
What was that, like 4 times now? It's crazy. Look at those shoulders though. She's kept. I don't know.
Yeah.
So these bikini girls don't understand. These girls are super muscular still. They're just.
They are.
It's like,
They
you know what
are.
I mean? Because to still have that shape while still coming down like that, there has to be muscle there. Fat doesn't
Yeah.
stay up like that. You know what I mean? Like,
No.
when did she get this past Olympia? Do you know by chance?
Let's see. What was that? 2023 bikini.
Olympia. I can't even think of the winner right now either. This past year.
So Jennifer Dory.
Oh, Jennifer Dory.
Won.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah, Jennifer
That's
Dory
right.
won.
I was thinking the girl from the year before, the little Filipino girl,
Yeah.
the Maureen Blanquisto.
Maureen Blanquiso.
Was second the past year.
And then
Okay.
Jennifer Dory
That's right.
won 2021. Janet Lyung 2020. Elisa Piccini 2019. Angelica 2018, 2017.
When did Courtney King win it?
2016.
Oh, okay. Also, that baby's gonna be gifted for bodybuilding. Not that they should get into it, but
Bro.
they're gonna be, bro. Like craziest shape,
do they
the
know if it's a
craziest.
girl?
That's a girl.
Yeah.
That's a girl.
Oh man, dude, she's gonna
But
be
still,
like
they're gonna be set, yeah, to be an athlete in general, an athlete. Like I hope she takes advantage of that.
Hell yeah, dude! You got some pristine genetics for whatever the fuck you want to do. Not only that,
I'm saying, an
they
athlete.
are so successful. They are so successful that she'll have every tool
All the
at her
resources.
fucking disposal.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Yeah,
who's next? Men's physique.
I think so. This was actually it was down to two Brazilian guys. Very interesting. Some of the guys who I actually had favorites coming into it, because I don't follow it too well either, so I'm not no expert. I'm not expert in any of this. So, but I don't follow it well enough to be as educated as I am on the rest, I feel.
Yeah,
but,
you're talking about this guy here.
Diego? Oh, him too, yeah. That's the other guy.
Look at this
It's him and
motherfucker.
Diego.
Look at the legs
dude.
on this dude.
Look, it's just so thick, though. His muscle, his chest, his arms, his back.
Fuck.
He's like a mini bodybuilder where he just poses pretty.
Yeah, those are big boys, dude.
Yeah, dude. Especially
This
this guy.
level, they're
Look
big.
at his back.
I know. That's a big boy, dude. That's a big fucking boy.
If he actually hit like a rear double or rear lat spread, that probably look wild. It looks
I wish
good.
you could they could do that in their free posing, and it wouldn't be looked down upon. You know, just fucking throw.
I wish they would add some kind of variations, like maybe like that front shot, maybe a front shot with the hands above their head, maybe like a kind of showing the arms, and then like a back showing the arms.
Bro, here's
like,
the thing though, right? Like beach body. What is the most beach body fucking pose ever in the entire world?
True. Yeah.
What is the? No, it's not.
No, what do you mean?
All the dudes on the beach. Who doesn't hit a front double bicep on the beach?
Oh yeah, true. Okay,
You see what I'm saying? Just fucking
the pose, the known pose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying.
Fucking hit that on stage, bro.
True. Yeah.
That'd be fun. Like front pose, back pose,
Especially
and a
because
front
some of
double
these guys
bicep.
already are doing so much with their hands. Is just cut that shit out and just
Yeah.
make them hit
Yeah.
a pose, you know?
Yeah, make him hit like a front double
Look
bicep,
at,
like a variation, and a back double bicep variation.
yeah. He's
That'd be
already putting
cool.
this arm out here. He's already fucking putting arms
Yeah.
up here. You know, the long motion. Just
Yeah, just fucking bend your
look at this.
elbows.
Yeah.
He looks good, dude. He looks good.
Yeah, no, I liked him, but I think the other guy's gonna win. The guy to the right, yeah, it's the same guy, but it's before and after, I think, or a year apart.
Yeah, sixth place. Oh, they're here. It's
It's very dramatic especially when they're all next to each other. His taper for some reason compared to the rest of them, like it's very like noticeable, like the depth of it too. At least when I was watching them in the lineup, which is crazy because he's a smaller guy in actual height, but he held his ground.
Yeah, Diogo, didn't he do very well at Olympia too? I think.
Yeah, he's a top guy. He's normally a top guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's always up there. All right.
So
Who was it? Emmanuel, the sixth.
Like it, yeah.
In fifth place, Corey Morris. What did he get on Goob's page for? What
he did. He was on Goob, bro. He was shopping his picks.
Is that what he was doing?
Yeah. I can find it.
I just remember something coming up, and in the comments section, she was like trying to fight people. I was like, "What the fuck, dude? Like, chill out." You got caught. You're trying
bro,
to fight
the crazy
everyone.
part is, it's like you're one of the top physiques in the world. Like, there is no need for you to be shopping your picks, bro. Why are you shopping your picks? You are ridiculous as it is.
Yeah, fifth place here at the Arnold. That one's who I thought was going to win this, bro. But Chiron.
Kieran Holden?
Or Chiron Holden, yeah.
Kieran, whatever.
He's so, like, developed, and I think he's, like, borderline classic with his legs and shit already. But
yeah, I think there was a few conversations already with people saying he should just move up to classic.
Especially because he has to make weight for this new men's physique, and he probably could grow more being in classic.
That's right. They do have to make weight now, don't they?
Yeah, I think the Arnold, they had it like that in motion. They had to weigh everybody in. But obviously, a lot of these guys, because their legs are so undersized, they're not even close.
Look at how thick they are from the top, dude.
Dude, that's another Brazilian. All top three are Brazilian.
Brazilians are going crazy, bro.
Taking over.
Brazilians know how to fucking be bodybuilders, and they know how to fight.
Well, that, but also the fitness in general is very, very big in Brazil. Like being in shape, like all that. That's like it's a very much like a social thing out there. It's like it's kind of like when we went to the Jersey Shore phase, and everybody here was like gym, tan, laundry, or not everybody, but the young people were. They're getting into that. Them, it's like a whole fucking cultural thing. It's awesome.
Bro, Victor's such a creep, bro. Oh, man. I'm going to rewind this later, bro. He's such a creep. Oh, your boy won, bro.
Sid was going to jump on, but he changed his mind. He's watching a show, Snowfall. I'm putting him on blast because it's being recorded, so fuck him anyway. But he said, never sleep on the Persian wolf again.
Watch he get second. Fucking fool. I paid him off.
We'll see. Right. We'll see, man. I mean, they obviously, like, what Fuad was even saying during second place. Oh, the other guy won second. So then the other guy got
your
first.
Boy won. No, your boy won. Diogo. Yeah.
Cool, so I got that one right.
Good thing we didn't bet on that, because I would have fucked that up.
I mean, at the Olympia, we're for sure going to have to bet on all categories to make it fun.
Yeah.
Well, we could do that and then make it each one like that $25 pot. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I mean? So someone can take either a bunch of money if they're good at this, or we're all going to leave
I'll start paying more attention to the other fucking classes, dude.
I mean, we should, man. Just be able to talk about it more.
Yeah, yeah, for
Obviously,
sure.
we all have clients that dabble in those
Compete in all of them, yeah.
categories, anyways. Yeah, so it won't hurt us. Noble already knows kind of good amount from watching and stuff. And,
Oh, he's crying. Good for you, dude.
yeah,
Look at him. He can't keep it together. Good for you, dude.
yeah.
He's ugly crying, dude. That's crazy. Good for him.
He's emotional, man, but that's awesome.
I don't blame you. Just won the Arnold, bro. Cry away. Cry away,
Yeah,
dude.
no, that's awesome, bro.
I don't know if he's laughing or crying now. Both?
He laughed after.
Yeah. He's like, fuck, I'm ugly crying on live TV.
Oh, he wants a translator. Is that what's going on? Because the guy probably doesn't speak English.
He doesn't? Let's see.
I think that's what was happening.
It means a lot of you, this great victory.
This is one of the biggest dream of my life. I always want to compete. The first time in
Doing good.
2017, it was disappointed because I didn't place, and then I worked so hard. And 21 and 22, I got third. Last year, second, and this year, first place. But the most important thing that happened in the last 6 weeks of prep was things I have to change in my prep. Things that could put my prep in not a good position, and I couldn't not show up here as I want because I need to take care of my mental health, to be a better father, a better husband, and I decided to do a different prep, not using all the weapons we have, but
I know what he's saying.
learn.
Basically, what he's saying, I did not use
the
trend
people around me.
to translate to
That be stronger.
everybody watching.
No Halo, no trend.
The hard work.
No
beats
Halo, no
talents,
trend.
the
He
hard
was a
work
fucking.
beats
He
everything
was a mean dude.
So if you
That's
do the
awesome.
hard
Like,
work,
if you know it, that's
you
what
can
like
do
fucks you up.
prep
Like, yeah, don't do
without
it.
things
Like,
that
yeah.
can
like me, I'm in that category,
put
so I'm not
put
making. I'm
you
not
down,
clowning
put
you, dude.
family down.
No, I know.
I'm in that
We're
boat.
here with the
So,
trophy. Just
I
with
get what
hard
he's
work.
putting out. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. You're fantastic. I'm proud of you. Yeah, and congratulations to all of you. Yeah, I just want to have one
that's
more
awesome,
question.
man. So like you say, when someone cries
One
like that,
thing
you
I
know.
noticed this year was
Yeah.
that
Good for him.
everyone had big thighs, even though hidden in behind the shorts, but everyone had big thighs and big calves. What happened there all of a sudden? Did you guys start training your thighs and calves more or what? It's just
Fucking
weird.
Arnold,
I mean,
dude.
don't you think so? This is like really wild. I mean, everyone's legs are just so well developed. It's really fantastic. So congratulations.
Yeah, he's showing them love because he has found them in the past about that.
He shit on them before.
Terrific. Well, anyway, congratulations, all of you. Let's give them a
They
big
do,
hand.
look at them. They all got nice tight shorts. Good for them.
They do.
Good look, right? That's sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad Arnold pointed this out.
Yeah, you guys talked about that.
You know, like you said, you can see that the shorts.
That would have been my backup plan if I didn't go working with Dom again. So.
Hopefully, by next.
Oh man. Here, let's see.
Oh, I thought it was on TV.
No, there's little buttons that you can hit, and it plays like different sounds and shit.
That's funny.
Oof. All right, what do we got next? Ah! How the fuck did you do that?
Did you move it?
What the fuck?
Oh, that's weird. I saw that on another podcast. So I was like, I'm gonna try that, and it worked. Okay.
That's gotta be your MacBook.
Yeah, it's a Mac thing, probably. Yeah.
I think so.
So then now I know who uses the Mac that's on the podcast, which is a bunch of them.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm moving into my spot though here in a couple weeks, so I'm get all legit. I promise you guys. I was waiting to get situated.
Let's do it.
I'm
I really want to do a setup at some point where like we have a table, like a round table discussion with cameras on
Didn't you
us.
say you have some kind
That'd
of
be,
set up at home, like an in-person podcast?
yeah,
Is
I
that what you
can. I
mean?
mean,
Or
I have the room. I have the room for
yeah.
it. Yeah, I want to try that. Oh, that's crazy. That's a badass shot. Did you see that? Where they like,
No.
where they showed him from behind and like all the crowd in front of him. That was a pretty sick shot. Let me see
This
if I
guy
can
has such a
rewind
pretty
it.
taper, man. That Diego Motro guy, whatever. So yeah, Brazilians though, man, making a statement. Where are my Mexicans at? I need some
Bro,
representation.
they're running through the UFC too, dude.
Yeah.
Like in the UFC, they fucking run rampant right now.
And they're just built different, man. They come from
Yeah.
a lot of them coming from a place of being poor and not having anything,
Yeah.
no resources, and this is like their ticket out for a lot of them. You know what I mean,
Well, think about it. Chicken, like that's what they like. Protein and carbs is all they know what to eat. Fruit and stuff in Brazil. You know what I mean? So like, that's your normal daily food. So they train hard. They eat that. They don't have anything else to eat. They're not gonna get overweight because they don't have
poser.
pizza and shit. Yeah, Buzz Poser. You
That's
got
a
a good
nice little
posing
shot.
routine.
Yeah, 10K too.
Yeah, I'll take 10K.
Yeah, just do what's already part of you showing up. Fuck yeah.
So if it's
That's
going
another
to be
conversation
10K.
live show.
Yeah.
Did you
So
see
if
that?
it's 10K for that, then you win first place. You get what, like 110 for? Hottie.
I thought it was 100. I thought it was 100K.
Maybe. Most muscular, he's
I
got to go to
forgot.
Hottie.
Oh, they have that one too with the Arnold? The most muscular?
Hmm?
I think my stream's a little delayed to compare to the one you had playing right now.
Okay, gotcha.
I think I paused mine.
Oh gosh. I think I was a freak.
You're playing the Colombo things, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, no, but I was saying earlier, I didn't want to keep interrupting you, but I think there's a slight delay. But I was like, did you see how they raised the Dubai money? Like a shit ton. The Dubai Pro Show. Did you see that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like
Yeah,
100K
that's
for
what I was.
first place. I was damn.
Yeah, that's what I was saying on our last podcast that the Dubai Pro Show raised their fucking prize money too.
Yeah, but that was the first time they raised it. They did it again.
Oh, they just did it again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just see, they just announced it, like, I think yesterday.
No.
I think they did it on purpose, and they announced it around the Arnold weekend.
Yeah.
But they raised it
Are
again,
they carrying out the check for you now? Like, where are you at?
It's still the Colombo thing.
Still the Colombo thing?
Yeah, put the stream on right here. We'll watch it on yours. That what we're talking about, right?
I'm gonna ruin it for you. Yeah. Share screen. It's Hottie. Hottie Chubin. Hold on.
I mean, I could have easily guessed that, right?
I bet it better be fucking.
I mean, it would have been interesting. It would have been interesting if they would have given it to Samson. And he would have won two of them like that. Because you could have argued for him too, being so much bigger. But
dude, there's so much muscle on this guy. He can't put muscle on anywhere else.
But then being Franco Colombo Award, that it is kind of the small representation of a smaller guy. I think too. It's supposed to be.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, where the fuck can Hottie put on muscle? His fucking earlobes.
Honestly, I do still feel when they see his most muscular, I feel like those triceps look a little shallow.
Triceps,
that's
okay.
nitpicking. Yeah, that's nitpicky. But especially if we nitpick the rest of them, I could nitpick down his triceps.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Because like him, that's his only downfall, I'd say. Samson's obviously more the conditioning in the back. Derek, I would probably say it was more like that hardness, detail to like the upper portion of his body.
Upper portion of his body,
Chest, shoulder, yeah. Like there's not much, no maturity there yet, or I don't know what that was.
Yeah. Fucking Justin, fuck you, dude. You fucked me.
I mean, he's not. He's like 10th, and like we thought, but a few of us even thought he was going to be at least like battling for top 5, man. So you had him.
I had him. I had him in my top
but
5.
a lot of us knew he can sneak in there. So that's why it's wild to see him so far back.
Yeah.
But let's say Horse was last.
Yeah. You think so? I'm gonna look at this. I can't wait for the scorecard.
And I'm not. I mean, I would say this to Derek's face, and nobody think I'm just saying this because he's not here. But he would. His guy wouldn't have beat Horse. Horse is just too big. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Horse is a big dude.
Yeah, and like some of Remico's flaws are also what Horse's flaws are, and it's the backside.
Yeah.
So it's like
Horse is a good bodybuilder, dude.
No, he is good. He's great, dude. He just showed up way off. Hakeem. So yeah, no one gave him in there.
No, I didn't. Sid. Hold on.
I forget they do top 6. I for some reason thought that was 5th. Jesus, but yeah, none of us even guessed he was gonna be 6 anyways. But
Horse Hottie. Yeah, dude. Nobody had Hakeem, bro.
Big Walker.
Look how big that dude is. Jesus fuck.
Dude, he's big. He's as wide as both of them put together.
God.
Guy.
That's a fucking human.
Take the shirt off.
Oh, he's doing it.
He still did it. That's sick.
He probably, dude, that dude is in such good shape all the time. He probably could have cracked the top 5 right now without prepping for it.
Yeah. He probably has abs like sunken in.
James!
So John got 4th then. John got 4th. He has to. There's no way he'd be Rafa. But good for James, though. Good for James, though. He cracked the top 5.
Yeah, nobody guessed James in 5th.
No.
People had James higher. All of us had James higher.
I think Mike, I remember when we had him on, he was considering it, but he had Antoine. He put Antoine instead.
So who's next?
So I got 4th right then.
You did, yeah.
And so did Derek.
John De La Rosa.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. James was 4th.
Oh yeah. No, James was 5th.
He's an idiot. Yeah, James is 5th. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, nobody got it.
No.
4th.
And
nobody got that.
Yeah, no one would do. Good for him.
No. Yeah. Nobody got John. Good God, we were off here. That was a tough show to predict. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of wild cards there. So 3rd place.
Rafa. Oh, you know it's Afa? I guess you don't pronunciate the R in Portuguese.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's like
it is Rafa.
So I got 3 points. Come on, Samson, pull through for me, baby. Pull through.
Fuck, I had him in 4th. Can you imagine what kind of a fucking shit show it would be if they gave that to fucking Samson?
1st place, dude? Ooh, it would be wild.
This is a good showing for Rafa.
Dude, he made improvements, bro. It's improved. Yeah. It's bigger. If he keeps getting this harder, that will win a big one. That'll be top.
Yeah, that was that 3rd place at this Arnold.
Yeah,
you took a step up, bro. You're up a notch from where you were.
Yep.
You know who needs that? Patrick Moore. He needs to disappear for 3-4 years and then come back, fucking 30 pounds bigger.
He has a shape that if he even puts on like 15 pounds, it'd be dramatic. I mean, 10.
All right, how do you want, bro? Hottie won.
Oh yeah, I couldn't hear it.
Yeah. Yep.
So Sid won. He's
Fucking
the only
Sid.
one.
Keep,
9 points for him.
call-
9 points. So he
Sid.
got 9 points. I got 3. The rest of us got none.
fucking call Sid's ass. Call
Derek.
call him. We need his Venmo information. I'm doing this right now. What are we doing? 50 or 25?
Well, I'm gonna Apple Pay him, but
Oh,
well, I'm gonna ask him first.
it's fine. Just text me his number.
Well, do you want to send it to me? I can send it to him. Is that easier too? Or you want me?
Dude, I didn't save his number. I think.
Yeah, I'll
wait,
text you.
I might have it because we did
It'll
posing.
be easier if I'll just text you it too.
Yeah.
I'll text you it.
What's up, Halo? What's up, girl?
So Hottie won.
Yep. My dogs are excited about this.
When was the last time I texted you? Oh, there you go.
He's fucking lifting Samson up. What the fuck?
Hottie chooping, man. That's awesome.
Fucking, how much did you send? Did you Apple Pay him 25 or 50?
25.
All right.
I mean, it was 25. I want to look through the bet. And I don't know, I might have said it at first when we first came up with 50, there was less of us, which I'm okay
Yeah.
with. But when I put up the post and everything, I did say 25.
All right. 25. Send.
He said preferably Venmo, Zelle, or Cash App, please.
I just Apple paid him.
Well, you'll probably send it back.
Gets the win and brings down the house in the classic division as he unseats last year's champion, Samson Deoga.
Well, Sid made some money. Well, all right. To wrap this shit up, placings, I believe they were fair. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. It was a good Arnold Classic. I like that we saw some new faces that greatly improved. Looks like Hottie's got his shit back together. In a sense of he showed up as the Hottie we all know, and they didn't knock him down for the Olympia thing. So
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I think it was definitely fair. Hottie was the deserved winner. He looks like he stood out. Not only was it Honey,
yeah,
you're all happy.
They're both totally great. Anyway,
he's a
Fucking
translator.
Arnold, dude. Did you hear that? They're both completely straight.
Fucking Arnold, bro. Can't with that fucking guy sometimes.
He took off the medal, put it on. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I got distracted. I keep seeing it twice.
Yeah. No, you're good.
I agree on everything. Hakeem was obviously a shocker too. Hakeem
Yeah.
pulling into that top 6. None of us really even considered him a threat. He was quiet though. He wasn't posting much, which might have been the reason why.
Well, dude, Akeem is he's such a wild card where it's like you don't know which one shows up. Because if Akeem shows up on point, nobody's beating the dude.
He's
Nobody's
dangerous. Yeah, very
He's
dangerous.
fucking dangerous. He's got round muscle bellies. He's got the development. You don't know if he shows up in shape.
It's usually the conditionings will hold him back. Yeah.
Yeah. So
and then Horse was the biggest, I think, letdown for all of us. We all had him in that top 5.
I don't think I did.
It looks like it was dead last. Oh, you're right. You did it.
Yeah.
The rest of us did. I'm sorry. Oh no, not even Mike either. So
Yeah.
2 of you didn't have him, but I think we all kind of expected him to be like a upper echelon guy.
I did. No, I expected him definitely to see him in the top 10, top 8. You know.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm really happy for the production of the show. I feel like they did a really good job. I thought it was a little slightly better, like cameras and lighting compared to the Olympia. So that's always a plus. It was free, so you can't even complain. Shit. Yes.
That was the first free live stream, and on top of that, it didn't fuck up once for me. So
no, that's what I'm saying. It was very good quality.
Hats off Arnold. You know, good live stream. We're stepping up in the world. So let's hope that they continue this. It doesn't have to be free. I would pay for it, but this was quality.
If it's this good, I'll pay for this.
Yeah,
no, for
this
sure.
is quality. This is good.
Yeah.
It's moving up in the world. Hopefully they keep this going. I hope shows like New York Pro, has a live stream like that. Honestly, all the bodybuilding pro shows should have a live stream at this point. It's so easy to set up a fucking camera and live stream something.
Well, they talked about adding that in.
They should.
Like an app or something online, like a pay-per-view, and I think that definitely has the money. If someone has the money to start it, there's potential there.
For sure. Yeah. No, good stuff. Anything else you want to add?
No, I guess not. Congrats to Sid. Sid won. I'm gonna figure out
the
money from like Mike and Noble, and they can send to me. I'll send to him or whatever. But good job on you, Sid. He was the only one that believed in Hottie, and we all thought it was gonna be a changing of the guard.
Listen, Sid, I hope you feel bad. My daughter's not eating dinner because of you tonight. Just letting you know. I hope you can't sleep.
And I'm gonna be one less test vial in my repertoire thanks to you. So
yeah, fucking Sid. You're making me more broke, and you're making him smaller. So fuck you, Sid. All right, guys.
But yeah, guys, everyone's watching. Thank you so much. Keep doing us a favor and like, comment, subscribe. Give us some ideas. And everyone's been following along. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Peace.